your online singing coach.
Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction. Today we're back with Putri Ariani, and I polled my channel to determine which song we should do next, and the most popular vote came in for Putri's cover of Lady Gaga's I'll Never Love Again. First of all, I want to say a big terima kasih on the last song that I reacted to by Putri Ariani, which was her America's Got Talent golden buzzer moment. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. But it was amazing to see such a huge response of support for Putri, as well as your kind comments directed towards my reaction as well. So thanks again for that. Well, let's go ahead and dive in now. I understand that this song was uploaded 3 years ago, so I'm going to keep in mind that this is Putri 3 years ago. But even though she's had 3 years to grow from this point, I have a feeling that I will be pretty blown away by this cover as well. Let's check it out now. And play. Very pretty piano playing already. I love those rolled chords. See? I love that.
Wish I could have could have said goodbye.
Beautiful.
I would have said what I wanted to. Maybe even cried for you. If I knew it would be the last time, I wanna broke my heart in two, trying to save apart you.
Okay, so first moment here to pause. I am just loving Putri's beautiful, clear tone. She's singing this first part very lightly. One thing that I think is awesome is that I appreciate this extra leaning in that Putri's doing into the American diction pronunciation. I also like that she's keeping these phrases short and not too legato, not too sung, because again, that just starts to weigh down the writing of this song. It starts to make it feel heavy before it gets big. We're in a moment where there's reflection, where these thoughts are just first forming. We want it to sound like that, rather than I've sung this song 100 times already and I'm very familiar with it. We want it to feel fresh and new and vulnerable. And I love how all those elements are present in Putri's delivery so far. On top of that, she has this beautiful tone, these moments of vibrato that are just so pretty, so pleasing to the ear. So I'm loving it so far.
I wanna broke my heart in two.
Yeah, and here's another example right there. I would have broke my heart in two. The way she's saying my heart. Again, a tendency for singers who American English is not their first language. You would never say my heart, my heart, my heart. She almost said it country style. I would have broke my heart in two. That's the way we say it. But singing, it's easy to get caught up in proper diction. I would have broke my heart, my heart. She said my heart. And I just love, I love it. I love that she did that.
I wanna broke my heart in two.
My heart.
Trying to save a part of you.
Part of you.
Don't wanna feel another touch.
Beautiful.
Don't wanna start another fire.
So pretty.
Don't wanna know another kiss.
Love it.
No other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away.
So light.
To another stranger. Only the knowledge I begin. the sunlight in.
Ooh.
No, I'll never love again.
So this first chorus, where it's supposed to be very light and breathy, she's totally tapped into that. I just want to say that in Lady Gaga's amazing original performance of this song, Lady Gaga does her best breathy voice she can do, but Lady Gaga's voice is very big. So for me, I can hear that the breathy part in Lady Gaga's version is actually the challenging part for her. It's not a very natural sound for her to have this light and breathy tone. Now with Putri, that light, breathy, pure tone, it's breathtaking. It's just really, really natural for her. And it's so beautiful. The pitch is just right on precision. It's fragile. I think even in Lady Gaga's most vulnerable moments, it's hard for her to sound fragile just because she has such a big voice. For Putri, her tone is just perfect for this section here. With that said, I'm excited to hear it later on in the song when she belts it out in a big voice, which I know is coming. But let's get to verse 2 now.
I'll never love again. When we first met, I never thought that I would fall. I never thought that I'd find myself
Beautiful.
lying in wrongs. And I wanna pretend that it's not true. Oh, baby, that you're gone.
Love it.
'Cause my world keeps turning and turning and turning on, and I'm not moving on.
Yes, Putri. So in this section here, I heard so much more expression coming in to her performance as she's starting to sing out stronger here, such as on the "Oh, baby, that you're gone." The way she hit that note, there was such like a catch in her voice. It really felt like there was pain there. There was hurt, there was sorrow. Very, very beautiful on the O. And then of course the cry sound on the "I'm not moving on." Right there, the sound. I'm just laughing at myself because sometimes I realize how silly it sounds when I go, but that's what's happening. There's a cry sound happening there, and it's beautiful expression. So beautiful, really drawing me into this performance right now. Let's just check out those two spots and continue.
Oh, baby, that you're gone. 'Cause my world keeps turning and turning and turning on, and I'm not moving on.
Right there.
Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. No other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away.
Woo. Oh, yes, I hate to keep going, sorry. Let's keep going.
Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. Oh, let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love.
Right, so right before that bridge. Yes, oh, this is so beautiful. This mixed voice has come out, and I have to say, 3 years ago Putri to modern day Putri, man, she has this mixed voice dialed in. That placement is perfect. I mentioned that fancy word on my last Putri reaction, the nasopharyngeal resonator, right in here. She's really tapped into that placement so nicely. and these notes are just coming out so solidly. One thing that has, I think, developed in the last 3 years for Putri, you'll just notice that she's not moving her mouth a lot. Even in this section of the song where it's a stronger chorus, don't wanna feel another is kind of the amount of mouth movement I would expect to see here. But she's kind of like, don't wanna feel another. It's pretty lock-jawed. So generally that means there's a little bit of mouth tension. Her voice doesn't sound tense at all. Her voice just sounds like it's flowing as it should be from the breath energy through those vocal cords and out the resonant spaces into the world. The voice is just creating the sound perfectly. But it does look like the mouth is a little bit tense. In the America's Got Talent audition, her mouth is a little bit more loose. And that can only work to your advantage in terms of creating even more resonance in an even stronger vocal production. I am feeling this, and we just have to keep going now.
I don't wanna know this feeling unless it's you and me. I don't wanna waste a moment. And I don't wanna give somebody else a better part of me.
So strong.
I will run away for you.
Ooh, I love that lick. Yes, I remember how Putri said Whitney Houston's one of her idols. I can hear a little bit of that Whitney right in that section there. I would rather wait for you, and then the lick, the whoo, the riff there, awesome. Just like Lady Gaga, she did a vowel modification on the word you here. I have to hear myself. I would rather wait for you. The yo sound there as opposed to you. For those of you who aren't already in the know on this one, that vowel modification is there to create a stronger sound because of the shape of the vowel. So if you open it up more to this, you're gonna get a stronger tone there. So good choice. And then I love that woo, the lick. I need to hear that lick again.
I will run away for you.
Yes.
Don't wanna feel another touch.
Now right there, I'm gonna reference another singer. I don't think there's a lot of cross-watching of my reaction videos. Just meaning if you're a Putri fan, you're here to watch Putri. If you're an SB19 fan, you're here to watch SB19. I don't think that many of my SB19 fans are watching my Putri videos and vice versa. But if there are any of you watchers out there who have watched my Lara Fabian videos, then you know who I thought of just now when I heard this big breath at the beginning of this phrase. Who does that? Lara Fabian. We know that one. She's so intentional with her breaths in that concert that I've reacted to 2 of her songs there. She's very intentional with her breaths, especially in these quiet moments. She'll take a big, somewhat noisy breath as part of the emotion of the song. It's a great choice. It's great expression. Let's appreciate that, and we'll continue.
Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. Baby, let's stay on your lips. Don't wanna give my heart away. Do it now, the strangers.
Those tears.
Don't let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again.
Wow. Oh, wow. Those tears. How beautiful. I mean, those were sincere tears. You know, that was not acting. That was feeling this song. That was relating to the pain, the loss, the sorrow, the raw feelings that this song was built on. Props too for being able to keep your voice in such beautiful strength while tears are streaming down your face. Oh, that was so beautiful. When I start crying, my voice just goes out the window. Her voice stayed in, but it was so emotional. I wrote down the word begin, and we'll have to find where that is in the music, because all I remember is that she like slid off the note. That slide was so emotional with the tears and on her beautiful face. Let's find that spot and we'll just watch this ending one more time.
Don't let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in.
Yes, it's changing the pitch from where it's supposed to sit. So allowing it intentionally to droop, to sag, you know, like this is like this. You know, this is what your voice is saying. It's like, I'm sad. That is what her voice is saying when she lets that slide happen. Of course, she finishes it off with that same cry sound. Beautifully expressed. Okay, let's just let her finish up the song one more time.
No, I'll never love again. Love again. Well, I'll never love again. Oh, again.
Oh, this vocal performance, I couldn't have wished for anything more in this vocal performance. From the softest, lightest, whisperiest, most fragile notes, to the powerful mix voice, to the really, really beautifully executed riffs and licks. Putri, I am so much of a fan. Man, Putri has got a voice on her. It's always such a shocker when it's these young singers who have so much control and so much nuance. I just can't wait to hear more from Putri. So, with that said, keep the suggestions coming. What else should we check out from her? I can't wait to see what else she'll be performing on America's Got Talent. She has proven that she can sing. She can just destroy on the ballads. She's so good on the ballads. I would be very curious to hear her on an up tempo, just to see that contrast. But wow, beautiful voice, beautiful young lady. Tell me what we should watch next. Hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you really love this video, I'm always super thankful to see the super thanks come in. You can also support me on Patreon. And if you're a singer performing live with a mic, check out my mic technique masterclass. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time.